the word? What it do, cool cats? It's your boy, Nox Black, chilling with the top back. Here to welcome you back to yet another live stream here on Black's Magic Arena. Thank you guys so much. We got some people trickling in, matriculating, doing all that good stuff. Thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate you. We're here to do our Queen of the Week stream. This has been kind of a crazy change that's happening around here because there are so many powerful lady cards in Marvel superheroes. I was like, you know what? And I'm building a deck around these characters. I'm like, if they win, let's just go ahead and call it the Queen of the Week, right? So that's what we're doing. We built our winner around Monica Rambeau. And I mean, we've got 3 decks this week that were built around powerful woman characters. Got, of course, She-Hulk, Lady Thor, which I was a little disappointed in. She's gonna be back. The Mighty Thor, Jane Foster, is gonna be back at some point, but because I think she got a bad rap. But our winner was Monica Rambeau, the Boros Photon deck. This deck was pretty good, and it's really fun to play as well. So that's what we're gonna be attacking the ladder with today. But before we get started with that, I did just want to briefly talk about MagicCon, because next year is shaping up to be ridiculous, man. So for those who did not watch the MagicCon stream from yesterday, they did the preview for Reality Fracture, which, oh, Reality Fracture looks like such a banger. That was my most anticipated set. That's been my most anticipated set since I saw all of the sets laid out for this year. I kind of zeroed in on Reality Fracture based on what they were saying about it, because it just felt like it had the potential to be unbelievably good, right? But the second half of the stream from yesterday was them talking about the in-universe sets for next year. And y'all, oh, my heart couldn't take it. Like, legitimately, my heart could not take it. I was just sitting up there like a kid in the candy store. First of all, in February, which I will say I also love that they spaced it out a little bit more to give us a little bit more time in between Star Trek and the first set of 2027. The first set we getting is Nauticus, which is the first water world that Magic has done. That is fire. The art from that, the concept art looked incredible. And I'm super excited about what they're gonna do. It sounds like we're gonna get more Merfolk stuff, so maybe at that point, Merfolk decks will be viable. That's like, at this point, if it's not, what are we doing? That'll be 3 sets where we have support for Merfolks. If Merfolks aren't good, then I don't know what to tell you. I don't think they're ever gonna be good. But they also said that there was gonna be squid folks, shark folks, like, and humans as well, living in this underwater world. So that looked extremely, extremely dope. Then we get to the summer where we're doing Kamigawa Titan Breach. So Ikoria is around the time when I started playing Arena, there was Ikoria on the game. And it's just a bunch of big creatures, big, monsters, almost kaiju type of situation. And they're merging that with Kamigawa, which is also one of my favorite Magic sets, the Return to Kamigawa that they did a couple years ago. That is one of my favorite sets, has some of my favorite cards, man. The Wandering Emperor is one of the best planeswalkers of all time, if you ask me. So I'm super excited to go back to that. They're smashing those 2 together. But then, y'all, the one that spoke to me, and for anybody who knows me, who has been watching this channel from the start, you will know that one of the main reasons why I started this channel is just because I wanted to see more people that look like me in this content creation space, right? It's, obviously Magic is a game that is for everybody. I firmly believe that. I want each and every person, each and every culture to feel represented to feel like they matter to the company of Magic. And I wanted more representation within this space from people that look like me, from Black people all around the world, whether it be African American or African or just anybody who comes from a similar ethnic background as me. I wanted to see more representation of that, and we absolutely have started to see that within the game. But we are finally getting a set that represents that in Zolfir, coming out next fall. Man, this thing looks incredible. This might be like the first collector booster box that I buy for Magic. You know what I mean? Like, because it looked absolutely incredible. They're doing Afro fantasy, and they're actually bringing in African historians to help with the accuracy of the history behind the fantasy, help them create the lore. It's going to be very representative of African cultures, clothing styles, hairstyles, all of that in between. And that right there spoke to my soul. It absolutely spoke to my soul, man. So I am super excited about all of the in-universe sets next year. I think that next year is going to be incredible, especially if they do the right Universes Beyond sets. I know everybody hates Universes Beyond until it's the Universes Beyond that you like, right? That's where I kind of find sometimes people can be a little bit hypocritical. Because, for instance, I have heard almost no complaints about The Hobbit, right? No complaints. And that's because The Hobbit is adjacent to what Magic fans are fans of, right? And that's fine. That's completely fine. I understand people want their game to stay, a certain type of way, but I personally do think that Universes Beyond has helped to grow the game, and that matters. That is important. Magic cannot just always remain this self-contained thing that is only for the chosen few. You know what I mean? It deserves to spread its wings and be for everybody. That's why they're working on the TV show right now. That's why they're doing the Universes Beyond stuff right now. So again, if they choose the right properties for next year, there's no doubt in my mind 2027 has the chance to be the best year of Magic the Gathering, period, point blank. Between all of the in-universe sets, the 4 Magic-Cons they have next year, which I'm also going to be trying to get to one of those Magic-Cons next year. We'll see about that, but I think I've yapped enough. I just wanted to go ahead and talk about that because I was so excited watching that stream yesterday, man. Everything just looked incredible to me, and I'm excited for all of 2027, man. Starting with Nauticus. Nauticus looks super cool. I cannot wait. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this Queen of the Week stream. Like I said, we're doing Boros Photon. We already have the game pulled up. We already have the deck selected. So let's get to it. Let's go ahead. Let's get to it. But yes, man, if anybody else watched the stream, or if you haven't watched the stream, like, go and watch it. It was a banger. It was an absolute banger. I mean, this isn't the best hand I've ever seen, but it also, I don't think, is the worst. Especially if we draw our 3rd land relatively soon. So let's see. Looks like we're doing Is It stuff. There we go. There's the 3rd land that we needed. We only have 1 red mana for right now, and that's gonna be something. So let's go ahead and get that out there. We'll put that back. I'll keep Daredevil. I will keep Daredevil. So it looks like they want to counter something. So now my question is, do I put Monica on the field first or Cap? Because if I put Monica on the field first and try to play Cap and they counter it, then I have another Cap. If I put Cap on the field and they counter Monica, yeah, let's put Monica on the field. I mean, also, if they destroy Monica, that's also going to kind of suck, but they didn't either, so, okay. They must have a sweeper. But, I mean, a destroy sweeper is not going to get the job done. They have to do something here. Can't just be stock up. Tablet of Discovery, okay. And then, what is this? Unsummon, and hopefully they don't have a blue. Just don't have a blue. Whatever happens, just do not have an untapped blue. Yep, there's an untapped blue. There's an untapped blue. All right. Yep, let's go ahead and get that devil. Yeah, might as well get some extra damage in. Might as well get some extra damage. Got another Monica up top. They don't really have, well, okay, now they have sweeper mana. Now they do have sweeper mana, which is, you know, a little unfortunate. They also have Jeskai Revelation mana. But they don't have Jeskai Revelation. Okay. So now they have 5 mana left. Now what? Now what are we working with? Another tablet. Okay. Is this another? Okay, cool. Perfect. Perfect. We're going to play Cap back out just to get him some protection. Some protection. I'm going to take this land just to get through the deck a little bit. Emberheart Challenger is kind of nice. Okay. Now, if they have Jeskai Revelation now, I guess that's gonna kind of suck. Okay. Now what? Maybe like, what is this? Oh, to just unsummon it? Okay. They got 2 cards left in hand. Go ahead and tap out. Go ahead and tap out. Tap out. So you're either gonna counter that spell or you're gonna kill. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Way to start the day off, man. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. They really had no recourse after this. They either had to kill the Emberheart Challenger or counter the Origin, and either way, it was gonna get bad this turn or next turn. So, good stuff, man. You gotta love that. We got, okay, some coin. Let's go again. Let us go again. Going up against Dream Spawn. Excellent. This is a weird hand, but I'm gonna keep it. This is a very weird hand. Okay, that's enough land now. We could use other good cards. Okay, well, I know what they're coming for. I know what they're here to take. It's no secret. Let's go ahead and do this. And swing, bada, bada, swing, bada, bada, swing. shocking in. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Oh my God, come on, dude. That is enough land. Dang. Jeez Louise. That's enough. Help. Please. I feel like get whooped, man. Cause all we gonna draw is doggone land. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Boy. I tell you about, whew. I tell you about this game, yo. I tell you about this game. It's just insane. Not looking good. Not looking good. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. This one was a scheduled loss. It's a scheduled loss, y'all. That's insane. Unfreaking believable. Unfreaking believable, man. Unfortunately, that's just the way things go sometimes on this game that we all love. On this game that we all love so dearly. Probably shouldn't have taken that hand, right? That's my fault. You don't want to block with Momo. I didn't think so. Also, we've officially reached that's enough land territory. I'm gonna say right now that Giada needs to die. Hello? Okay, why is my clicks not working? That Giada needs to die. And then we chill. Okay. Sure. Let it through. Also, this needs to die. And then now next turn, we really don't have a lot going on, to be honest. Genuinely do not have a lot going on here. Sure. Okay. Got Daredevil. Yes. Practice offense is pretty good. Sure. so here's the deal. Gotta give him lifelink. Gotta keep getting through this deck too. Okay. Sure. Mm. Four, five, six. Oh. Oh, okay. Did I have lethal? I'm so confused. I am so very confused. I mean, I could have gotten back some life with Daredevil and gotten myself back up to what, 7? And then I guess I would have had this to gain some life too. But I don't see why they should have quit though. Wow, okay, all right. That makes sense. That makes no sense to me, I guess I should say. Wow. That was kind of crazy. Moving on to game number 3. I swear, boy, some of y'all just be quitting just to quit, man. Like, can't see nothing through. You up 17-2. Like, and you quit. That's crazy. Let's go ahead and get that out there. This is actually probably the best hand we've had today. But of course they have Deep Cavern back. So that's lovely. Honestly, I don't know what they're going to take. I would think maybe Practiced Offense, but it could be Origin of the Avengers. Like, it's a lot of stuff they could take. I think we're in a solid position though, still. They took Monica Rambeau. Well, we have the means to get her back, so I'm not overly concerned about that right now. Honestly, I kind of want both of those. Yeah, I kind of want both of those. We'll Cecil action. Okay. Go ahead and get him on the battlefield for free. And then let's go ahead and play this out. We can get Monica back next turn. A little raw Xeric action. Now, the question is, are you swinging? Knowing what you know about my hand right now, are you just full sending? No, they're not full sending. Okay. So with that being the case, I'm going to go ahead and kill the Cecil. And I'm going to kill Raw Xeric. Now, we could use a 4th land to go ahead and get Mr. Murdoch on the battlefield. Mr. Anderson. That is not a 3rd land. But also, let's just kill it. You know, let's just kill it. Let's just kill it. Now I really would like that fourth land. Be real good. It'd be real good. Moseo. Please. Please, deck. You loved giving me all of the lands prior to this. Do they have any, they do. They have Cecil. Okay. Very good. And you give me a doggone tap land. Alright. Alright. You know what? You know what? We'll chill. We'll chill out for now. The hand started off so promising, but missing that fourth land drop might have just killed us. Because that's how this game goes. You miss a land drop, you lose. You miss a land drop, you lose. That's great. Now my Matt Murdock is gone because the game took too long to give me my fourth doggone land. So that's fantastic. Everything is just fantastic, people. Another raw Zarek. Yep. Thanks a lot, deck. Really appreciate you, you know? You're holding it down. You are holding it down for the good guys, deck. That's what's happening here. Another Deep Cavern Bat, huh? Hello? I'm so confused. Why didn't this trigger? I'm so confused. Why did that second Deep Cavern Bat not trigger for them to take something from me? I'm so very confused. So very confused. Just getting chipped away at. I don't think so. I don't think not yet. I think I'm gonna just do this for right now. And chill. The problem is, even if I attack with Cap, all he has to do is block with the Cecil and then just keep getting it back every turn too. So that largely just does me no good. And because this deck doesn't play sweepers, we're just not in a very good position. Yeah. To be honest with you, I think it might just be a wrap. I think it probably is just a wrap. I mean, I could give him lifelink. Could give him lifelink. And this is pretty much the last ditch effort that I have. Since I can't block anything anyway. Hello? Sure. Yep, it does make some semblance of sense. We're back up to 17. Another practiced offense would be pretty good. Will we survive that? Maybe. Got a Cecil in hand. I would have kept it. I would have kept that Cecil in my hand. Yeah, I don't think it matters much anymore. Where have y'all been, man? Where have y'all been, dude? I could have used y'all so many turns ago. Like, so many turns ago I could have used y'all. And now it's just a wrap. It's just a wrap. Nothing we can do. Nothing we can really do. Yeah, all right. That was a crap game, dude. My draws were just terrible, man. I don't understand this, dude. Like, you build your deck a specific way, and then you don't draw the cards that you have. Like, that, it's so stupid sometimes. It gets so frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. The way drawing cards works on this game sometimes, it's just ridiculous. Like, how hard is it? I'm gonna save this Burst Lightning. And Burst Lightning. Bristly Bill, you must die. Fine. We'll play Origin of the Avengers. Yeah, you can keep both of those, to be honest. Gatekeeper's Talent. Has Ward 1. We have pretty much all the answers for this deck, because that's dead next turn. I was about to say, by all means, please waste a removal spell. And now that's dead. You spent all that mana for nothing. You've spent all your mana for nothing. And what is this? The heck does this do? No. No. How about new? How about Scotty New? Okay. Another Innkeeper's Talent, a Robert. Actually, let's do this. Double strike. Okay. Oh, and that puts you right into Lightning Helix range. Puts you directly into Lightning Helix range. Yeah, I don't think it much matters. I do not think it much matters. Okay. Now what? You don't have the means to block all of this, so it's a wrap regardless. It's a wrap for your round. And a wrap for your round. Oh, you thought that was gonna save you. You thought that was gonna save you. I might have been a little dirty. I ain't gonna lie. It might have been a little dirty. But you never know. You don't know what they have in their hand. I don't know. They could have had some life gain, right? I don't know. It was a little dirty. But also, I like it. I like it a lot. Very good. Okay. Hopefully we draw a hero. I need a hero. Okay, that's just not a hero. That is so not a hero. None of these are heroes. What am I gonna do with these without heroes? Thank you. Thank you for the hero. What are they playing? Could be some creatures involved. I would rather have the Emberheart Challenger first. That's fine. Okay, so not playing creatures then. The good thing about these burn spells is they can also smack face. Sure. All right, let's see. Let's see what we're working with here. If they try to wipe the board, what do I save? I think I would save the Emberheart Challenger, right? I mean, they can't wipe the board on my turn now, so they lucky I didn't draw a Voice of Victory. I think not. I think not. And there's the Voice of Victory right there. That's hilarious. You know what? Let's go for it. Maximum aggression. Yep, maximum aggression. Let's go for it. Absolutely punchy face. Punchy face. Can we get up to Plat Tier 1 today with this deck? When it draws properly, it looks great. When I don't draw 7 lands in a row and all the Quicksilvers, which I'm gonna be honest, I put Quicksilver in this deck just because it works with Origin of the Avengers. It's a hero, it gets pumps from all of the hero synergies and stuff like that. Quicksilver might suck. Okay? Like, if I'm being completely honest about it, Quicksilver might be trash. Might be a trash card. We might have been sold the bill of goods on this one. A little snake oil going on. I have not been a big fan of Quicksilver. I have not felt like I've won any game of Magic because, oh, I got Quicksilver. I've never felt like that. Not one time. We're doing some mono green stuff. Potentially. Some Badger Mode Cub shenanigans. Or some Llanowar Elf shenanigans. You know what? Let's get those down. Preserve as much life total as possible right now. We do have Monica Rambeau on turn 3, or we can hold up this turn inside out, but I don't think they're really going to be like having spells to come after us like that. Yeah, they're doing this whole bit. So we might as well just get Monica out there. Definitely need to get Monica out there now. Definitely need to get Monica out there. Let's see, what are they working with? Ice Tail Explorer. Okay. So they're going to be growing their creatures. So really we're doing the landfall thing. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, no, no. Hey, hey, yeah, no, no. Oh yeah, that might be a rap. Or it might be a rap from around and around from a rap. Yeah, buddy. It might be over with. It could potentially be a rap. You know, I'm really thinking about just getting up out of here. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm really just considering getting out of here. This is this deck's Achilles heel, is when they go wider than us, we don't really go over the top well, unless we have Monica, and we don't have sweepers, so we really just lose these games, which is so unfortunate, man, you know? It really sucks that the way you have to deck build these days is like, there's so many cards that, or so many decks that you'll just have no recourse against. Just kind of sucks. And there's that doggone Badger Mole. I mean, they just have it all. They are just popping off right now. They are just absolutely popping all the way off right now, man. The pop off is real. The pop off is so real. It's so real, so real, so real. It's so real, so my mistake, I realize that I don't know you well, but you still ended up myself. Shame on me, shame on you. I just want space for two. All alone and we out here contemplating what we came to do. Things are fun when you make the rules. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought LeBron made his decision. I thought that's what was happening. I mean, yeah, you could force him to block, but to what avail? You know what I mean? Like, I could force him to make blocks, but for what? Let's just get out of here. Let's just get out of here, man. We're dead regardless. We're pretty dead regardless. That's not great, you know? When we come up against stuff like that, it's not great. I don't think we have much recourse in that game, no matter what we draw. But yeah, I'm really coming to the conclusion that Quicksilver is just terrible. It's just not a good card. Honestly, I don't think this is a good hand. This is better. Put that back, I suppose. Let that enter tapped. Yeah. I really don't think Quicksilver is a good card. If I'm being completely honest, I think it's pretty trash. I might regret not just killing this. I might regret not just killing this Higher Claw. Okay, well, I've been given another chance. I have been given another chance. And this time, I'm not gonna miss. I'm not gonna miss my opportunity twice. Do not miss your chance to blow up that higher claw. Okay. Sure. By all means. I will take another land here. I will shock it in and I will play Daredevil. Daredevil. I will play Daredevil. I don't know if they thought that that would just make the card too powerful, but I really wish that this was like you can play it until the end of your next turn type of effect, right? Like, I don't think that would have made this card like overly powerful. Truth be told, don't care. Do your thing. Now we're playing Cap. What does this do again whenever? Oh, they could just deal a damage to me. Okay, sure. Can't target. I mean, you can target Cap, but it doesn't do anything right now. Okay. What do you like? You letting him through? Might as well use it since I'm about to lose it. Ba, 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 ba. So we got a land coming, a tap land, unfortunately, coming down this turn. And I mean, all they really have is burn. Sure. Got something else? Okay, now they just happen to be able to burst lightning that. Now what? Are you swinging? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, I'll take that. Kill it. Kill it. Flat out kill it. Now next turn we have a practice offense. Hopefully they don't play anything that could get in the way. Okay, okay, okay. That's fine. I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Because now you're dead. Now you're dead. GG's. Now you're just dead. Come on, man. We are so close. Just let me get up to Platinum Tier 1. Just stop having me draw like absolute crap. Drawing like crap. Oh. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you just need a real good stretch. Just a real good stretch. This is a solid hand. This is a solid hand. Yeah, we got to try to find something else, man. So I know either 2027 or 2028, we're supposed to be getting another Marvel set, and I'm guessing that's going to come with more heroes and villains and stuff like that. We need a better one. We need more one-drop heroes and villains, honestly. We just need better. Healer's Hawk. Let's do this. Hopefully we draw a third land. Can we not? Yeah, hopefully we draw a third land this turn. If not, yeah, we're gonna be kind of hurting a little bit. Johnny's Pride Mate. Yep. That is not the third land we needed. Please block it. You did right. You did right. Thought about blocking it. Halia. By all means. Hinterland Sanctifier. This is no bueno. Oh, this is absolutely no bueno. Absolutely no bueno. And then, of course, not drawing lands is just gonna absolutely doom us here. Yeah, gotta chill. Unfortunately. Okay, that doesn't do it right now, this second. Oh, I was about to be like, please swing. My goodness, I'm hungry. Boy, my stomach is going nuts right now. And I still was not about to draw land, dude. Like, are we serious right now, man? This is what I'm saying, man. Like, you just can never, I can never, let me rephrase that. I can never get a consistent draw on this game, man. Yep, Holly again, sure. Let me rephrase it. I can never get a consistent draw. Everybody else can for sure get a consistent draw. Can Nox Black get a consistent draw? No shot. No shot. What's the point? What is the point? Truth be told. Truth be told. Everything is huge. Truth be told, what's the point? I don't see it. I just don't see it. It's hard for me to want to put this on the deck, even though I don't know, I guess maybe it is the way the deck is constructed, that it doesn't have consistent draws, but like, I don't feel like I've built this deck that much differently than how most people build just decks in general, right? Like, I don't feel like this deck is built with a philosophy that's just way off from how people build decks. But I do all the time feel like we just don't have any consistency in how we draw. Some games we're gonna draw a bunch of lands, some games we're not gonna draw enough lands, some games we're gonna draw nothing but ones and twos. We're not gonna get any of our finishers, all the setup, no finishers. Some games we're gonna draw all finishers, no setup. Like, And it doesn't make sense. There's no real rhyme or reason to it, if you ask me. I'm not gonna take a second Monica right now. Mind Stone, you say? Okay. Now what are we working with? Ah, we're doing shrines. Okay. That's what we're working with. We're working with shrines. So I got to get this finished right now. We got to get this finished now and right now. And they're already in Lightning Helix range. Yeah, that's not going to do it. Yep, that's not going to do it. Okay. All right. I actually have a Shrines deck that I was going to bring to the channel next week, but I'm 4 mythics short of making the deck work. And I don't really want to spend that dub. I really don't. I don't want to spend that dub right now. Will I? Maybe. Potentially. We'll see. Yeah, maybe. Sure. Let's go ahead and play that out. Okay, let's go ahead, get that out there. And I'll take the land. We'll put that other Origin of the Avengers back. So it looks like we're playing against control. That's what it seems like to me. Yep, that's what that felt like. It's 1000% what that felt like. Now what? You gonna try to kill Monica? I'll not have it. I will not have it. Thor, you say? So this is actually one of the cards that I was going to play in my Shrines deck. The reason why I can't complete it just yet. Let's transform her. She's just a 5/5, so she can still die right now. That's fine. But she can't be targeted. So if you want to wipe the board, you're going to have to kill your own Thor. That's fine. That's fine. And then what? More stock up? Okay. Do me a favor. Swing. You up, right? You winning the game. Swing at me. You winning this game, right? You so up. You sew up. Yeah, you sew up. Okay. Okay. Now we're in the position. That's not great. That's actually terrible. That's actually absolutely terrible. GG's. That's actually absolutely terrible. Absolutely awful. It's the worst thing that could have possibly happened. It's the worst thing that could have possibly happened here. So this looks like just a straight up 50% deck, you know? Which like isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's far from the best. You want to be up to at least 55 to 60%. And this is not giving me that at all. This is really giving me, you win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight another day. That's what I'm getting from this deck. Hands are not bad. I'm gonna just kill it, man. I'm sick of just letting stuff live and that coming back to bite me. I'm just gonna kill it. You know, that's what's gonna happen here. It's just gonna die. It's just gonna die. Maybe I should have played Cap first. I definitely should have played Cap first. Definitely should have played Cap first. What you looking at my lands for? Get off my lands. Get off my land. Okay, sure. Oh, I will block. Trust and believe I will block. Oh, I will block. Oh, I will. Trust and believe. Okay, we have another. A nudging. You know, I would really, really like another. There you go. That's what I would like. Oh my God. He had more than... Wait. What? Oh my God. I thought it was a 4-3. You know, we're going to act like that didn't happen, guys. We're going to act like that didn't happen. That never happened. Nobody ever saw that. Nobody ever saw that. It's coming up now for the people watching on stream, but it just don't ignore. Ignore everything that happens this turn. Go get some water, some popcorn. None of this ever happened. None of it ever happened. I just want that to be known, right, meow? Don't you dare say nothing about it. I mean, not a word. Not a freaking word. Not a singular word. Now maybe we can get them to do something silly like tap out and then attack all. Well, that doesn't help. That doesn't really help at all. Okay. Alright. You know what? You know what? You just had it all, didn't you? You didn't you? You just had it all. Attack all? With no recourse? I don't see what they could do for 1 mana to stop what I'm about to do. So that means, I mean, unless they, well, no, because there's no 1 mana way for them to gain life. At least I don't think there is. I don't think there's anything they can do about this. GG's. Perfect. Perfect! We barely got out of there by the skin of our teeth. I'm not gonna even lie about it. That was kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy. Okay, we got about 45 more minutes, so here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna play this deck for probably about another 15 minutes, right? After that 15 minutes, I'm gonna preview Monday's deck. Sure. I really don't like Quicksilver. I am never happy to see this card. Like, yeah, okay, cool, it starts on the battlefield. That's great. It just sucks. The card just really sucks. Already stonewalled by another 1-drop. Like, already. Already completely stifled. Card sucks, dude. Like, Quicksilver is so bad. It's so bad, man. I do not like this card at all. Go ahead and get in there. Yep. We'll take it. Because of course they had another one. When I tell you I do not like Quicksilver, it is such a bad card. Just try to muck up, just try to control the board as much as possible. Servant of the Stinger, what does this do? Search your library, okay, whatever. Just get rid of Cecil. Boots and cats and boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats and boots and cats, boots and cats. Alright. That was a weird game, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Up against Stay Keen, Stay Keener. Negroes trying to get at me. Okay. Origin of the Avengers. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be my turn to play. Really, we need lands too, so definitely need that. I don't know, man. I'm gonna try to figure out what I can do to replace Quicksilver. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe I just have to keep it because it's a hero and it's cheap enough to be hit off of the origin of the Avengers. But I genuinely do not like that card. I genuinely don't like it. Not a fan. Stanky, what are you about to play? Come on. All right. Really? That was okay. All right. Sure. I'll actually play this now. We'll get that out there. We will get that out there. Ancient Cornucopia. Oh, I don't want him. I'll take a backup cap though. I will take a backup cap. Cap up. Oh well. Okay, you know. This is why you should pay attention and not click too fast. I have 2 caps. I do not need a third. I just simply don't. I simply do not need a third cap. It's not good. You know what also wouldn't be good? If they have Ill-Timed Explosion here. They have Alien Invasion. It's so funny. It's so very funny that they play that, because that is exactly Monday's deck. Monday's deck list, we have an Alien Invasion list that we're playing. You have to attack with it. You really have no choice. I was about to be like, hello? You really have no choice. So go ahead and put one of these 3 doggone Captain Americas on the field that I have, which makes no sense. Okay. You gotta do something now. I mean, honestly, they really have to wipe the board here. They really, really need to wipe the board here is what needs to happen. They are spending a lot of life. This is the Scalding Viper, which I guess... And then what? And then what? Trying to think of what they could have that would hurt. They would need 2 removal spells to get rid of Cap. A board wipe still leaves Cap. So what are you gonna do? Wistfulness. Okay, I guess that can take out the origin so my board doesn't grow, which, fair. But now what? I don't really see a whole lot of good coming out of this for them. Yeah, they did all of that just to still lose. Just to still lose. Okay. Okay. That works for me. So So I ain't gonna lie, you know what else I kind of want to do this weekend? Just talking about some real life stuff. We talked about a lot of Magic stuff already. I want to go see the Odyssey. Has anybody seen that movie yet? If anybody is still here in the chat, has anybody seen the Odyssey yet? Because I've heard really good things about it, and I love Greek mythology. It's one of my favorite things in the entire world. I love Greek mythology. Do I kill Momo? Oh, okay. I don't have to kill Momo. Cool. Here comes this freaking train. Fine. Fine. Whoa, fine. 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 We'll get Cap on the battlefield. How are you going to deal with that? What are you going to do there? You going to play another Momo? Another Momo? Then what? Sage? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna attack. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I'm gonna kill the original copy. Then I'm gonna play Quicksilver. I was never really gonna attack with him anyway, so. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You got Shelter by Ghost situation? What? You know, you gotta play something. You do just have to play something. There you go. Your airbend Cap. He comes back for real cheap. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. That makes a lot of sense to me. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play that. We're gonna play this. We're gonna do this. Cut off the life game. Now what are we working with? Curious farm animals, you say? Curious farm animals, boy. This is good. I ain't gonna lie, this deck is good. It's pretty good. What are we working with? That's pretty good. There's a good chance we might lose this one. I have to attack. I just have to attack. It's not like we can block anything. Not without our Monica Rambo. Froggy with a Gordon, eat it, ride it. Rambo. Ooh, Froggy with a Gordon, eat it, ride it. Rambo. Oh yeah. Make no mistake about it, people. We are losing right now. No mistake about it. Do not mistake it at all. We are losing pretty badly. Would have been real nice if that land was untapped. Would have been real nice. I mean, you gotta block something, right? No, they said no, they don't have to block anything. Now the question now becomes, can you deal 11 damage this turn? It's not impossible. They already have what? 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, Grand doesn't help. I mean, it kind of does. It gives them another blocker, but then what? I like the way you're working, no digging. I'm about to bang up, girl. I like the way you're working, girl. No digging. Hey, down to 1. They also have all the blockers they need. They have every blocker that they could possibly need. Oh man, you just blew me. I am not gonna lie. This game just absolutely blew me. I am so angry. I am so utterly angry. I am utterly angry. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Ah, wow. Just didn't have the land to play it. That is just, I mean, I felt like even if I could have gotten Burst Lightning would have helped tremendously there. But no such luck when your name is Nox Black. All right, that's enough. We've had enough of Boros. Now we're going to go ahead and preview this deck. I'm going to briefly show it, show you what we're working with here. I'm not going to really explain it because we'll do that on Monday, but this was the deck that I built around the concept of Alien Invasion. We went Naya with it. So let's play a couple of games just to test it out and see how it looks here in a live setting. Play this for about another 30 minutes, then I got to go get new tires. I got to go get new tires, man. So yeah, going back to my earlier point about the Odyssey, man, like, I really want to see it. I've heard great things about it. But also, this year in general, I have never wanted to see more movies in theaters than I do this year. Like, there's so much coming that I want to see. I want to see Resident Evil. I'm going to go see Street Fighter. That's happening, okay? The nerd in me will not allow me to not go see Street Fighter. Let's play this carrot cake. Yeah, I have to go see Street Fighter for sure. For sure. Well, that land turns on all of our colors. And yeah, we need it. Yeah, we need that. What are they getting rid of? The Thornspire Verge? Okay. Need that. Also, they got rid of our other land. That's terrible. That's terrible. But we do have that going, so we just need one untapped land and we have the invasion online. I'm sure they have everything, just everything. Just everything they need. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. And then what? Dimensional Exile? Sure. Sure. Oh, please let me get an untap. They weren't gonna let that happen. Let's do it. If I would have got an untapped land, Elspeth would have went crazy. Elspeth would have went absolutely stupid right now. Okay. And that's 3, right? I mean, if they have something to use, make them use it now. They had nothing. Okay, perfect. Perfect. But so, okay, so yeah, I said Resident Evil I want to see. Street Fighter I want to see. Obviously, got to go see Doomsday when that comes out. I want to go see the Odyssey. I've already been to see Mortal Kombat this year. And it was something else I can't remember that I want to see coming out this year. Oh, went to go see Masters of the Universe. That was surprisingly good. No white. I gotta mull in that. And believe it or not, I'm gonna get rid of Lightning Helix. That might come back to bite me. We'll see. Yeah, just went to go see Masters of the Universe. That was actually really good. Had a blast going to see that. Me and my girl went to go see that. That was tight. They're probably gonna have a bunch of counter spells, right? No, they don't have a bunch of counter spells. Okay. Now they probably have a bunch of counter spells, though, right? They're gonna counter this alien invasion, unless, of course, I play this. They have to counter that. Yeah, they have to counter that. They cannot allow me to be able to play whatever I want to play without them being able to respond. The Legend of Karuk, you say? I like the Legend of Karuk. It just was never a great card for me. You know? It's not a bad card either, I don't think. But it just never was really, like, great. So we're going to go ahead and boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Sweeper? Just the iceberg, huh? Fair. Fair. Tap, tap, tap. Got him down to 6. Now, I'm not going to lie. A sweeper here would hurt a lot, actually. A sweeper here would hurt quite a bit. So just don't do that. Okay, okay. Meringue River region. It's not great. It's not great. It's actually pretty terrible, if I'm being honest, actually. Oh, it's pretty trash. That's actually pretty trash. I just need a couple of more creatures to hit the battlefield, man. Come on. Just come on. Don't do me like this, game. Don't. Just don't. Don't. Do me this way. Okay, well, that's probably just gonna do it right there, huh? That's probably just gonna do it right there, eh? They got everything they needed to stabilize. And that must feel so good for them. And I'm about to draw land. Yep. I'm about to draw land. It's almost like I've been playing this game for a while or something. That's so nice for them. So just get every single card you need when you need it. And I know, like, it feels that way for me because, like, that's one of however many games they're playing that day, and then I'm just playing against them. Like, I'm just playing as myself. So, like, their luck probably is not like that. That's probably the 1 out of 15 games that they drew that way. But, like, it doesn't feel like that when you're me. It just doesn't. It does not feel that way. We need to draw land. When I need to draw land, will I draw land? It's debatable. Emily. Go ahead and play that out. If we get a red land here, we might be in business. Well, never mind. They look like they want to kill my Llanowar Elf. I actually would rather they kill my Voice of Victory. Just lightning strike to the Voice of Victory one time. Just come on. Just come on. You know that's the more dangerous card, right? Nar. And then, of course, I was never about to draw that land anyway. I was never about to draw that land anyway. It hurts. It just hurts so bad when you draw like absolute garbage. It just hurts so much. I still was not about to draw land. I was about to draw a 5-mana Planeswalker. A 5-mana Planeswalker is what I was about to draw. That's incredible. That's actually incredible. Incredible. What else can they do? I'm like, let's hold the priority. Hello? Why? What is happening right now? Why do they have priority? Like, what can they do? There's no reason why they should be hold. Is there something they can do with this card? Oh, okay. They can discard a card to sacrifice it to draw. I'm like, what can they do? All right, well, my lack of being able to draw lands this game. See, that's what I'm saying. When I need to draw lands, won't draw lands. When I need other cards, I'm gonna draw lands. That's just the way the cookie seems to crumble. Grabbing the prize, huh? Sure. What are you gonna play now? Anything? That can die. I really wish you would come on. Ain't nobody got time for this, dude. Like, legit, ain't nobody got time for this, man. Redland, one time. Like, just one good time. I would genuinely appreciate it. Thank you. Gotta play 25, 26 lands in every deck just to flood out, regardless. Like, whoever's doing this shuffling, man, I need a new shuffler. I want a new shuffler. I am sick of this shuffler. This is pretty trash. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Now what? Sure. Got a lot of creatures there, bub. Very interesting. If I do this, play Elspeth. None of this can be destroyed by Elspeth. But Elspeth would also double up my token. Well, yeah, no, Elspeth doubles up my tokens production. Yeah, Elspeth opens the door for me to win this game. So we're just gonna go for broke. We're just gonna go for broke. So you have to block the ones that you can. You have to block. You're down to one. The question now becomes, can they finish me? Well, those map tokens say, yeah, they probably can. Those map tokens say they can probably finish me. That's going to be so trash if I lose to these map tokens. I'm going to lose to these map tokens, aren't I, Magic? Because all they need is for one to pop up. They have a burn spell, right? They just have a burn spell. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yep. That's just what happens sometimes. So unfortunate. What are you gonna do? Okay, we're going first? Sure. If we can get this Llanowar Elf to survive, we might be in pretty decent shape. If we can get our opponents to play the game, we might be in even better shape, you know? And if I go to the gym later, that's where we get to the best shape. That's where we get into the best shape. Hello? Are you there? Who told you that? Okay, so yeah. All right, so now let's take this opportunity to talk about something different. I've already talked about the movies this year that I want to see. Let's talk about the games this year that I want to play. So right now I'm currently playing the Black Flag remake, trying to make my way through that. I'm not really trying to 100% complete it or anything, but just want to get through the story because it's been really good so far. But later this year, I know for a fact I'm getting that Star Wars Zero Company. I'm a huge XCOM fan. For anybody who's been watching the channel, you will know that when the channel went down, I lost access to my Magic account for like a month, and I was playing XCOM on the channel because I absolutely adore that game. So Star Wars Zero Company is going to be right up my alley. It's from people who created XCOM, but it also merges that with Star Wars, which is also another one of my favorite entities. So that's going to be something that I'm really looking forward to. Then I'm also looking forward to the Blood of Dawnwalker that comes out September 3rd. September is going to be an insane month, but want to play that. Want to play Wolverine, of course. Have to play Wolverine. I got a Switch, so I'm probably also grabbing that Fire Emblem. That new Fire Emblem looks insanely good. October rolls around. I want to play that new Final Fantasy Resonance. That looks great too. I'm a big fan of HD 2D games as well. What else? What else are we talking about here? Obviously GTA. Everybody knows we all probably playing GTA as much as a lot of people are talking crap about it right now. We're all gonna play it. And then there's some stuff that comes out in September and October that I'm probably gonna have to try to circle back to, like Onimusha. I would love to play Onimusha, but just not gonna have the time or really the funds for it because I'm already buying so many other games. Not to mention I gotta keep up with buying cards for the, okay, all right, you know. Okay, sure. But yeah, not to mention I also gotta keep up with buying cards for this. So yeah, that's gonna get a little pricey, but I would like to play a little Onimusha. Control, that new Control looks so good. Can't wait to see what that is about. And then I ain't gonna lie, so I am not a big racing game fan. I used to love it when I was little, but now in my adult years, I'm just not a huge racing game fan. But that Star Wars Galactic Racer, that looks insanely good. That game looks so fire to me. I cannot wait to see what that looks like too. Especially because it's from the former Burnout Paradise devs, and Burnout Paradise, like of all the racing games, I would say Burnout Paradise and Split Second are my two favorite racing games of all time. So that one does look very interesting to me. Not to mention it's also, again, Star Wars, which I just happen to really, really love. And then there probably is like some more indie stuff sprinkled throughout that I'm just not thinking about. Oh, wait, Phantom Blade Zero. That also comes out in September. That is a must for me. I have to play Phantom Blade Zero. Absolutely must play Phantom Blade Zero. So that means September is just gonna be packed, man. It's gonna be packed. You got the Blood of Dawnwalker, Phantom Blade Zero, Wolverine, and Fire Emblem. I don't have time for all that. You know, I'm hopeful that the Blood of Dawnwalker and Wolverine are not going to be that long. Like, from what I hear, the Blood of Dawnwalker is between like 40 to 50 hours. Okay, cool. That's like a Mass Effect game, right? I can get through that fairly quickly. Exile a card. I guess it'll be this. But yeah, I can get through that somewhat, fairly quickly. Wolverine, it's an Insomniac game. I'm thinking that game should probably take no more than like 20 hours. Maybe 20 to 30 hours to beat. Go ahead and play that. And I'm gonna kill this Mockingbird. But yeah, so I'm pretty hopeful that those games will be, somewhat on the shorter side. Of course, got countered. But I know Fire Emblem is going to be stupid long. That game is probably going to be at least 100 hours. Phantom Blade Zero is another one that I think should be fairly short, right? I feel like that game shouldn't be no more than maybe like 30 hours worth of content. So time-wise, I'm hopeful that I'll be able to get through all of that. But that's all assuming that I've beaten all of this stuff, right? Because sometimes I fall off of playing the game. So that's assuming that all of this stuff is even going to be able to get beat in time. And we're getting beat on. That's what's happening here, y'all. We are getting 1,000% beat on, and that's not going to stop it. That's not going to stop it at all. Let me see. We got time for... I'll play one more. I'll play one more just for good measure. But yeah, man, it's some stuff, dude. It is some stuff coming out this year that I am super excited to play. And then going into next year, we got Fable coming. Gotta play Fable for sure. I know they said it's gonna be on Game Pass. I gotta buy that just because I want to support Xbox. I know it hasn't been the greatest with them as of late, but I'm somebody that I believe in competition, and Sony needs competition right now because they are also tripping with this physical media stuff that they're trying to do. Sony is absolutely tripping right now. So I'm supporting Xbox, even though, again, it hasn't necessarily been great with them. I think that they're a necessary evil. You know what I mean? That's kind of just how I feel about Xbox right now. They're a necessary evil. Unholy Annex. Okay. Can we not? I'd really appreciate it if we could just like not. Also, I have 4 copies of Alien Invasion in this deck. Have we seen it in more than like one game? I do not think we've seen that card in more than one game this entire time. Like, where the heck is my Alien Invasion? Can somebody explain to me where my Alien Invasion is at? Where my War Leader's calls are? Like, where are my cards, dude? I've seen this same stuff, all of this, the last like 3 games in a row. It's been nothing but Llanowar Elves and Burst Lightnings and Caretaker's Talents, man. Where are the rest of my cards? Hello? Would someone care to explain where all my cards are? This is insane. I've just been up here yapping and talking, which, like, of course, I love to do that. But, like, where are the rest of my cards? This is actually insane. We up here just losing the stuff because we where's my cards? Jeez Louise, thank you. I haven't seen this card in like 3 games. Gonna get on my last nerve. The very last one that I have. Come on, man. Okay, alright. Okay, alright, man. Sure, pal. 3 unholy annexes, okay. Sure thing, Magic the Gathering. Sure thing, Magic the Gathering. Oh, look, a Get Lost. I can actually get rid of one of them. Would you look at that? Elspeth. Gain some life. Would you look at that? I just don't know what's been going on today, man, but my draws have been god awful. Just god awful, man. Like, I have just been getting the worst draws possible, dude. Like, it's actually insane. It's just actually insane. Need as many blockers? Well, no, because I don't want to spend that right now. Just gotta hope. Just gotta hope that we can survive, unless, of course, they draw the 4th Unholy Annex. Sure. Sure. See how I can get this done. Dealing 28 in one turn. Because that's what it would have to be. I would have to win this turn. Okay, so let's start here. Let's go here. Another land helps. It would have to be something like this. Gain back some life. I'm not even doing the math. I'm just gonna see if it shakes out. It does! Oh my goodness! It does! Woo! Oh What a way to end it. I didn't even do the math. I'm like, man, if it works, it works. Because I knew, I'm like, this is the only shot that I have to win this game, is to play it like this. That is insane. And you know what? That's a great way to end the day. That's a great way to end the day. I had to play this exactly the way I played it. I had to use that burst lightning on the previous turn. I had to play it exactly like that, or else this game was just a wrap. That is incredible. That is absolutely incredible, man. Wow. Okay. All right. That just got my blood flowing a little bit. Well, like I said, we are going to end it there, man. Thank you guys so much. I'm always appreciative every time y'all pull up, man. I've seen we've had a few people that have pulled up to the stream so far, man. Y'all are always awesome. Always showing support, man. So we will be back on Monday with this deck that we've been playing with for the last 30 minutes, man. This is what we're going with, and I'm excited. I'm excited to get the week kicked off. Hopefully stronger than what we look like here. It was just, I just feel like we got a lot of bad draws today in general with both decks that we played. Like, I just feel like it was just a ton of bad draws. So sometimes you'll have that with Magic. It's unavoidable, but yeah, man. We will see you guys on Monday. Like I said, thank you guys so much for pulling up on me. I've been your host as always, Nas Black, and I will see you guys on Monday. Peace.